Hello, hi Cancer, my Cancer people. Welcome to the reading for the 21st to the 27th of March, 2022. Okay. As you will remember, if it doesn't fit, please move on. Otherwise, if it resonates, please stay and play. And, keeping in mind that the cards are building a picture, telling a story of the energies and the things around that week, which may be of benefit. Queen of Swords. Merlin. And the Father. So we've got Virgo and Aries there. Queen of Swords, I believe, is Libra. Yeah. Okay. Alright, for this week, Cancer, there's an opportunity, or you may find that you are being drawn into conversations. Conversations that are quite deep, that you have to actually look a little bit deeper in order to, like, so you've been asked questions, or you've been asked to contribute on a mental or communicative level. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, you may have been asked to sort of look at some information that you're collecting, or being part of something, and Merlin could be helping you out here. You may also be asking yourself, Cancer, looking a little deeper, questioning things around you, questioning your direction, you know, where you're being led. And then you've got the Father. So it could be about a father, could be about a father figure. This is Aries energies, it could be an Aries. But the Father is about being the head of a household, or being the head of something. He's often seen as the Emperor, and the Emperor has his own domain. So, for some of you, Cancer, you've been asked to look, you've been questioned about something to do with your household, or providing, or where you sit on something that's really quite detrimental to the dynamics in the household. Queen of Wands, Aries energy again, yes, as we're going into April. We are in the Aries energy now, so Queen of Cups, that's you. And the Nine of Shields. Yes. Queen of Wands, beautiful energies. The Queen of Wands has an expectation of beauty, of having, you know, things around them that are uplift them, that makes them feel excited, feel complete, feel committed, passionate. The Queen of Wands is very vocal and very outgoing. She also can be a little aloof, or, you know, a little smug. As you can see, there's a cat in there. And, you know, cats can be a little bit that way. Love our cats, but let's face it. And then there's you. This is you, Cancer. Queen of Cups. Unconditional love. Allowing that feeling of completeness. So I'm getting this feeling of being completed. It's like you're taking a step, Cancer, where you have to sort of look at what is going to really solidify and benefit where you are at. It's kind of like sitting there and thinking, how do I want this to look? There, you know, and it's feeling like it's not just your home environment, but how you sit within any environment that's with you at the moment. There's a feeling of needing your independence. It could be that you're looking at moving into your own environment. moving into your own place. But you are the hard questions are being asked, and not in a way that's sort of like, tell me. It's sort of like reflecting, looking within, figuring out really where you want your place to be. And it could be that you're saying, well, I'm actually quite fine where I am. And that's amazing. But for some, and maybe even for yourself, are you completely satisfied in all aspects of your life? Is there something there, Cancer, that you are looking at and thinking, I could make this different? Well, if I did, this is what that would result in. This is how it would look. Sure, they're up. Four of Shields. Holding on to something. The High Priestess. Wanting to create something, and the Wheel of Fortune, so we have an opportunity there. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she's got some expectations. The Queen of Cups, this is expectations of you. There is an opportunity there that's coming through the Wheel of Fortune, and bearing in mind that this opportunity comes around, but it does not stay forever. Yeah, whether you want to, sort of think about moving forward on it fairly quickly, but don't be alarmed, because it will come back around again like all opportunities do, quite often with the Wheel of Fortune, that is. Now here we have the Four of Shields. This is about balance. To me, this card is a little bit about the budget too, if it's about a budget. But it is about holding on because of that weariness, that if you're not holding on and you're not making sure that, things are taken care of, that it could be detrimental. But you have the High Priestess here, which she's about manifesting. She's the goddess. She's alchemy. She's magic, people. She's magic. And she is very fluid. Like, she doesn't need a recipe. She doesn't need to follow anything, any firm structure. She knows exactly what she wants and how to get it. She knows what she brings together in order to achieve that. And this is what coming through very strong for you this week, Cancer, is that you intuitively know what you need, and the opportunity is there for you to do it. And it could be independence. It could be that you're wanting to move into an independence. Maybe you're around somebody who is very authoritarian, and that, that's sort of like you're wanting to move from that. You're wanting to have your own space so you can create your own magic, your own alchemy. But you're also holding on, so you could be thinking that if you do that, it might put a pressure on you financially. If it's about a job, then you are having a very strong, very forthright conversation with the person either who you're employed by or is employing you. And they're looking deeper. So with this opportunity, if it's a job or a business opportunity there, Cancer, it is asking harder questions. So it's kind of like, it's not a superficial thing. It's quite a very important thing that's going to be happening. It's going to really bring out your creativity, though. So this is that moving towards that thing that whatever that you need for that completeness, to complete you, to make you feel like you are in the right place at the right time. You could have been relying on a source of income from somebody else, potentially. Or you could have been the one, being the provider. There is something there that this is really about you, Cancer, about you this week. It is, but you're not ignoring other people. You're just looking at how the dynamics work. How everybody, well, not everybody, that's not true. I was going to say how everybody gets what they need. You're not totally concerned about that. That they're pretty much going to be doing their own thing. Yeah, we've got the Emperor again. So once again, that energy. This is the Father. This is the same card. So it's Aries energy. So we're in there now. We're in it now. And wanting to create a lifestyle, a environment that is conducive to what you want. You may be sort of persuaded, guided, sort of pushed a little bit maybe by somebody that's, that you're working in with, and they're putting their ideas across. You've got the moon, which is Pisces energy. So we're just going out of the moon. Not everything is obvious. Not everything is out there. It's not all in front of you. And this is where a little bit of faith, a little bit of courage, using the alchemy of the High Priestess. Knowing, you're in the center here. You're in the center of this reading, Cancer. So you're in a power seat. Yeah. So it's just believing in that. And believing in cycles. So it could be that you're coming to a point in your life, Cancer, where it's time to make those changes. It might be time to sort of look at, going and maybe just shaking things up a little bit. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So we had the Four of Pentacles here. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Once again, as I talked about, that worry about maybe being out of the loop or out of this, the safety. It's kind of like taking that risk. It's like if I take this independence and I look towards creating what I want, then will I then be left out? Will I then have no safe place to fall? A little bit of it's coming through for you. That's what you're thinking. The Hangman. Well, the Hangman, he's just saying, look at it from all angles. Look at, really do your homework. Look at it from all angles. Understand that changes can lead to a change in fortune. It's not, it's not forever. The Nine of Wands. Kind of not surprised, really, because there's that Wounded Warrior energy. And the Wounded Warrior. What is the Wounded Warrior? It's kind of like going down on one knee, feeling like, how I've been through a bit. I'm feeling a bit sort of like, a bit tired, a bit weary, but then standing up, taking back your power, going on, because you know of the importance of moving forward. Then you have the Page of Wands. Yes, beautiful. There's quite a, there's quite a bit of fire energy in here. So, and this is coming through that, getting to that passionate part of who you are. The Page of Wands, he knows that he has to do something. He has to make something happen. So it's like, this is the chance. This is the time. But it's small steps. It's baby steps. It's starting from, it's not going full bore, which is quite nice. But you have this need, or not all Cancerians, but a lot of Cancerians have this need to look at ways that everything for everybody is okay, that it's sorted, that there's almost a fierceness of that nurturing power, but asking for justice for others as well. So here we have the Raven, which is magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. So this is telling you, Cancer, that things will fall into place. That if you are looking at making this move into your own place, then things will just happen. Sometimes when you go to do something and it's really hard, it's just like, God, I think you try. And then other times it's just bang, bang, bang. And you're going, wow, that was really easy. And this is what's coming through, is that you're going to find that it's really easy if you're looking to make these changes. If you're not, then the reading's not for you, obviously. Or you can take something else out of it. And as I said, it could be a relationship, could be a job, could be a business opportunity or a project. But you are definitely looking how that is going to suit you and the lifestyle you want, the dynamic that you want to be in. So that's really beautiful, because that's a really great place to launch from, isn't it? So, yeah, so I'll leave you there with that. So you take care and peace and light, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.